Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. So fun little fact about my life. Me and my boyfriend are moving in together in the spring and I am buckling down to save. This was like the last splurge. I wanted to do something different that I haven't done before. I own a lot of MAC products for obvious reasons, but I wanted to kind of branch out and see what else was out there, and Colourpop is so inexpensive that I was able to get all of this for under 200 bucks, which is amazing because 200 bucks, like this is about $200 at Sephora. Like I said, I really want to expand my makeup collection beyond more than just MAC. I have so much of that and there's so much cool makeup out there. And with how inexpensive Colourpop is, the decision was super duper easy. Plus I opened Instagram, found that there was a new collection launching and I was like, sure, okay. Because they're always launching a new collection. Colourpop is always launching a new collection. But that's okay because it gave me so many options to choose from. One thing that I'm very excited about that is super duper new is the Mint to Be palette. Although I did not use this palette today, I will be using this in a video very soon, which you will see. If you'd like to see how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching because I am going to show you. I never ever do brows. Like on camera, I usually just like show up with them, but I did want to get some brow stuff. My brows are very bushy, one might say, but I am still going to fill them in as best as possible and just, you know, do the brow thing. I'm gonna try and make them look even. We'll see how that goes. And of course, the reason I don't have brows on just yet is because I'm gonna use the Colourpop Brow Boss in the color Taupe, which is a pencil. The Colourpop pencil definitely is a little bit harder than what I'm used to, and the pencil has a little bit of like a lighter pigment, again compared to like what I'm used to, but I love the color. I feel like it matches my eyebrows perfectly. And then to set them into place, I'm using the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel, and this is in the color Blonde. The pencil I think is okay, but the brow gel I actually really like. Colourpop doesn't have like an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just gonna use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is what I always use. Normally I would set this with a foundation powder, but I am going to use the Going Coconuts palette from Colourpop. I'm gonna take the color Shredded, which is that color right there, just a light nude. It does have a little bit of sparkle in it, but I don't mind too much. I'm just gonna set my eyelids. I have a few of Colourpop's Super Shock shadows, but I don't have any, like these are the first press shadows that I've ever gotten from them. They're really soft. I really want to use the Mint palette, but I think I'm going to use the Going Coconuts palette this time because these like metallic shades are really calling my name right now. I'm going to dip into this color right here. This is called Lovely Bunch, and I'm going to apply this into the crease. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised by the texture of these shadows, but they're not bad. They're really nice and satiny. I think I'm gonna do an entirely like separate video with the Mint to Be palette because I really want to play with these colors, and these like metallic mint shades are so freaking cool and so beautiful, but I don't know, this color right here from Colourpop, the Coco Crush from the Coconut palette, this is just so cute. I'm gonna take the color Shell Yeah, which is this like red brown here. And I'm blending that into the outer corner and into the crease. This palette is one of the newer things that I just received. So I haven't really tried any of their powders yet, including eyeshadows besides like just now. I've only tried like the Super Shock textures, like the blush and the highlight and the eyeshadows, a few lip things, and then the complexion products. but these are new to me. Okay, then I'm gonna take the color right here, which is called Nutty. I'm just gonna go in the outer V. This is like a really typical look for me, to be honest. And I'm gonna blend it out. Then I'm going to go in with the color Coco Crush, which is that really gorgeous, like reflective champagne. I'm going to try it without spraying the brush, and then I'll see how I feel about that. Ooh, I wonder what it would look like if I gave it a little spritz. Oh, that's like, that's stunning. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that Shell Yeah color, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges of that darker brown into the Coco Crush color. Then I'm gonna do some gel liner, and I'm using the Colourpop gel liner. Of course, this is all Colourpop. I don't even know why I'm still saying Colourpop, but I'm using the gel liner in Swerve. Here's what I will say about the Colourpop gel liner. Oh my god, this gel liner is so nice. This liner is so opaque. It goes on so smooth. That wing was like so quick. Let's hope I can replicate it on this eye. Look at how good that looks. Ugh, okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's safe to say that this eyeliner is like my favorite gel liner like ever. I'm pretty much done with the eyes, besides of course the lower lash line, which I'll finish later, lashes, which I'll also finish later. So I'm just going to zoom you out and we will do the face. So I've worn both of these before. I've only worn the primer once, but I've been wearing the foundation like all week. I love this tinted moisturizer. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the color Fair 2W. It's a little bit light for me. I'm thinking I might get the 4 to mix. And then this is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I'm gonna use this first. I feel like when I used this last, my makeup did not stay on for very long, but I don't know if it was just like a really long day or what it was. I mostly got the primer to try with the foundation, but I'm not normally a primer person. I never really notice like a difference whether or not I'm wearing primer, but I don't know if it's from something else, but I don't really find that it stayed on very long. But my skin definitely looks really glowy, and then I'm just dotting the foundation on. Yeah, despite the color, which honestly I just fix with bronzer anyway, I'm literally obsessed with this. Since I got it, I have not been able to stop wearing it. I love the coverage. It's like, I would say sheer buildable, but you can build it up to like a medium coverage. But you see what I mean though when I say like it's just a little bit too light, like just like the tiniest little bit. I also got the Soul Glow Oil, and this is in the color Champagne. First of all, smells amazing. Here's my only gripe. There's like little particles of glitter in it, which I like don't really love, but it does reflect beautifully, and I do love that. But yeah, about the foundation, it's definitely buildable to, I would say for sure, a medium coverage. If you were to use like concealer and like a foundation powder, you can definitely build this up. Then I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Fair 15W. I also really like this one. This one is really moussey. I would definitely say more of a full coverage. I kind of expected this to be really sheer, but this is definitely a little bit more coverage. I would say maybe like a medium to a full coverage. Oh my god, does it blend so nicely, and does it look so good on the skin. Then I'm gonna go in with the No Filter Finishing powder. This is in the color Fair, and I'm going to set my under eyes in the center of my face like I normally do. Oh wow, that's smooth. Oh my god, this is so mattifying. I should have known this was going to be really mattifying, so I just need like the lightest touch. Wow. Oh my god, this is like really... This is what the skin looks like up close. So you can see the under eyes are very, very smooth, and my skin looks very dewy except for the areas that I powdered, and you can definitely tell a difference. I'm gonna finish the eyes really quick. I'm gonna dip into this color called Coco, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. And I'm darkening it with a little bit of Nutty also. By the way, this is a MAC 212 brush. This is one of the best brushes for the lower lash line and waterline because it is so skinny and so tiny and so good for just like hugging the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the color Palm Reader, which is that white gold right there, and I'm going to pop that onto the inner corner. This inner corner highlight is like, that is bright. I have you guys zoom back in. I normally do not do this on camera, but I did get a mascara and I got some lashes. The mascara I have tried. I actually really like the way that it makes my lashes look. They're so long and fluffy. They're not so like goopy. I know some mascaras can really make them look like clumpy and gross, but this is a drier formula, which I love, except that it flakes all over my face throughout the day. Seriously, this is like the perfect mascara, except it literally leaves my face with tiny black dots like all throughout the day. I wish it didn't do that, but I also kind of wish that Colourpop came out with a waterproof mascara. Colourpop, if you're listening, please make this waterproof. Then I'm gonna pop on some falsies. This one is, oh, Jesus Christ. They're in the pair Mami, which these are like stunning. And they weren't very expensive either. I cannot for the life of me remember how much they were, but they weren't that much, and these lashes are super cute. And the lash band doesn't really feel super duper thick, which is nice too. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, these are also super stunning. Wow. They're so fluffy. And they're long, but they're not, like, to me, they're not too long, but they're so fluffy. These lashes are stunning. I think they're out of stock right now, but as soon as they come back in, I'm gonna buy another pair. These are like literally beautiful. Then to add some warmth back into this ghostly face, I am going to use the Coconut Beach Pressed Powder Bronzer, and I chose this one instead of any of the others that they had available because I really loved the color. I've really been loving the Next to Nothing bronzer. That's what I've been using right now. It's got a lot of pigment to it. It's a really nice, like, sheer but smooth powder, and it blends so beautifully. Like, it literally can blend away into like just nothing, like just skin. But I can't wear it with my Milk bronzing stick because then it just ends up being like way too dark. So I have to use it by itself. I'm gonna pop on some highlight. I'm gonna use Lunch Money, one of the Super Shock highlighters. Low-key wanted Flexitarian, but it was sold out when I went to Ulta. However, I really love Lunch Money. It's got some gold to it, but it's also a little translucent. Like, it literally just looks like wet, dewy skin. I love the formula of this. It just looks so good. And then for a little bit of blush, I'm going to use the shade Drop of a Hat. This is the Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Blush, and this is also super gorgeous. And a little bit of this goes such a long way. So I got 2 lip products at Ulta, and then I got one from the Colourpop website. I got the BFF, what is this? Oh, just the BFF Lippie Pencil. This is a really pretty nude shade. A little bit on the darker side. I tend to go for like a lighter nude, but it's still pretty. They don't really have a selection of light nudes, but it's fine. I need to step out of my comfort zone. It's okay. I'm just going to apply this to the lips. And then I just received in the mail, this is the cream lipstick in Appy, and I chose this one because the website said that this was best paired with BFF. I've never used Colourpop's lip, like their classic lipsticks before. I have a ton of the lippie sticks, but this is the first ever lipstick I've used. And I really like this. This went on so nice, and I love the little stars. I think that's so cute. And then for some gloss, and I bought this at Ulta. I've been wearing this so much. This one is in the color Snow Day. I've been really into the ultra glossy lip. It's just such a nice formula, and I really like this color too. It's pretty much translucent. Oh shit. Oh, oopsies. It's pretty much translucent with like pink sparkle in it. That's it. But literally I'm obsessed with how gorgeous this gloss looks. I'm actually obsessed with how gorgeous this entire look looks. I would say that my overall like Colourpop experience has been a giant hit. I think the only thing I haven't totally fallen in love with is the mascara for obvious reasons. But the primer I'm still on the fence about, but everything else I'm obsessed with. This gel liner actually shocked me. I am shook. I didn't expect it to be so black and so opaque. Sorry, I just want to geek out about my own makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look like I do. If you did, then don't forget to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of me, then just hit subscribe. All of my social media links will be down below, so Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, etc. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Do not forget to go out and register to vote. I have a link down below. Thank you again so much for watching. Goodbye.